A post-incident analysis determined that stakeholders spent too much time deciding whether to shut down a compromised application during a security event. What is the most effective management action to address this decision-making bottleneck? The options are: Option A, refine the guidelines and thresholds for incident response actions. Option B, enhance the frequency and realism of incident response simulations. Option C, update the definitions for how incidents are categorized. Option D, document technical procedures for containing security threats. The correct answer is Option A, refine the guidelines and thresholds for incident response actions. Let's explain why. By providing clear criteria and decision-making thresholds, incident response teams can act faster without hesitation or indecision. Option B, enhancing training is important, but providing streamlined guidelines and thresholds is the most effective way to address a specific time constraint. Option C, changing definitions might improve overall reporting, but does not address the decision-making process directly. Option D, implementing technical procedures is also valuable, but it focuses more on how to execute rather than when to execute.
At its core, this question explores how organizations manage authority during high-pressure security events. The challenge is balancing the need for quick action with governance requirements. When teams are forced to deliberate on critical actions during an active breach, it highlights a lack of predefined mandates. We are looking for the best management approach to streamline these critical operational decisions before the next incident occurs.
In my view, the correct answer is Option A, refine the guidelines and thresholds for incident response actions. The primary issue described is a delay caused by indecision among stakeholders. By establishing clear, pre-approved criteria and thresholds, the organization empowers staff to act without waiting for lengthy deliberations. This effectively removes the bottleneck by shifting from reactive, ad hoc decision-making to a proactive, policy-driven approach that is ready for emergency situations.
Looking at why the other options fall short, Option B, enhancing simulations, is beneficial for training, but practicing a process that lacks clear authority will not solve the core bottleneck. Option C, updating incident categories, helps with prioritization, but does not inherently define the trigger for taking action. Option D, documenting technical containment procedures, describes how to perform a shutdown, but it fails to address the fundamental management dilemma of who authorizes it and when.
For your exam, remember that if a scenario highlights a failure in management decision-making, look for answers that provide authority, governance, or explicit criteria. Technical steps alone usually fail to address organizational bottlenecks, which require policy-level interventions to resolve effectively.